Good morning and happy Saturday, everyone. It is, of course, Saturday. We've been officially we're now officially over halfway through 2023. We've actually made that on, it was Monday of last week. But, having been the first couple of days into the second half, I would have to say things are going okay. Admittedly, it's been, actually that's because of my low behind my active kindness. Because really nothing bad happened per se, but this week has been kind of emotional for me. Nothing serious, obviously, just nothing I haven't talked about for, how long? Since January of 2022? It's hard, But, again, that's on me. Honestly, at this point, I really do want to move on from that, so, damn it, that's something to do. Let's see. Actually, let's just say that my low is it's been a rough week emotionally for me. My high, on the other hand, is, the one good thing is I have been with my family a lot this week. Specifically my mom and my dad. So, that's good. They've been, just being my family always helps. If you can say I'm a family man in that regard. My act of kindness was, actually, as my mom was preparing dinner, I helped empty the dishwasher. Because, it helped set the table for, dinner. And dinner was good. We had sausage patties, not sausage links, sausage patties, peppers and onions. And they were good. Listen, sausages are like, hot dogs for me. I gotta have a lot more than just like, 2 or 3 to fill me up. But they're good. If you're a fan of the good summer barbecue, sausage, peppers, and onions, classic combination, classic barbecue food. Love me some sausage, peppers, and onions. One of these days, you know what? I don't think I've ever done a Mom Food Chronicle on that, have I? Man, this is the first Mom Food Chronicle in how long? Actually, hold on. Let me look at my notes on something real fast. I don't believe I have. No. I actually haven't. That is insane. Of all the Mom Food Chronicles I haven't done, not once have I ever talked about sausage, peppers, and onions. Wow. Well, sorry, I'm just looking at my, the old videos that I've done over the years, and it always fascinates me, just how far I am. This is day 2015. I'm looking at stuff I did before day 1000 right now. Holy cow. That's crazy. Yep. There's, straight up, I have yet to do a Mom Food Chronicle on sausage, peppers, and onions. I can't believe I haven't done this yet. Still looking. Yeah, I'm going through all my Mom Food Chronicles. Nothing. I've yet to do one on sausage, peppers, and onions. Sorry, it probably looks as if I'm probably stalling right now, but I cannot believe, I really can't believe my mom I haven't talked about it yet. I mean, sausage, peppers, and onions, technically, yeah, I did grow up on, but the first time I legit had it and like, okay, this is fine, was, like, probably when I was in high school. Because, okay, so growing up, I've eaten my fair share of, fresh made sausage before. There was this really great butchery in Williamsport we eat like a ton of breakfast sausage from. And my father loved that stuff. He also really liked the bacon. Well, actually, my family really did like, and if I were to have it again, I'm sure I would love it. But like, the breakfast sausage was good, the bacon was, wow, I should do a Mom Food Chronicle on the Williamsport trip too, shouldn't I? I'll do that another time. But my point is, I had a lot of sausage, and this really is because I am a bit of a picky eater. But I remember one time I was like really little. I tried like sausage on a sausage patty on a sandwich for the first time, and I remember seeing what I do believe was a fennel seed. I'm like, what's this doing right? I didn't know I was supposed to do that. So for a long time, I was kind of turned off by sausage, but leave it to my mom to, step in and make something really, really good. Enter sausage, peppers, and onions. Now, normally when she would make this, she usually gets half and half, half mild sweet Italian sausage, and the other would be a hot spicy Italian sausage. And obviously, in a way it's like sausage roulette. That's what it is. Pick your sausage, any sausage. And normally when she would do this, she would make it in the crock pot. Everyone loves sausage and onions and crock pot, especially if you're away from the house all day. You don't want to dirty any pots and pans or possibly, sheet pans for your oven. Slow cooker, great way to do it. She just puts the sausage in there, puts the peppers in there, onions in there, boom, that's it, you're done. You just leave it there and then we go and have it. And maybe it's because of the fact that it's a slow cooker and technically it's braising. But if you've never had like a sausage from like an Italian sausage from a slow cooker, like it is like the most tender thing in the world. Like, think of like the most tender meatball you've ever eaten. Only it's a sausage. And it's like really good. And the peppers and onions go like soft and like the sort of flimsy, so you can just like place them right on your sausage or in bun, just eat it like that. Oh, it's the best. It's piping hot though when it first gets out of the crock pot though. It is hot as hell. It might be like one of the hottest temperature things I've ever had that's not like soup that my mom made. Right, for those of you who don't know, my mom has this weird thing where soup has to be so incredibly hot it's burning the roof of your mouth in order for her to eat it. I think that's something only people in her family do. for the record, I can handle it okay, but I have my limits, if that makes sense. So, sausage, peppers, and onions, it's great. Especially when I was growing up, I didn't really eat that much, so, there was plenty of leftovers. And, there have been times where, this is going to be so stupid. There was a few times where we legit made sausage, peppers, and onions, poured beer all over them, put that in the slow cooker, and let that go all day. The problem with that is the alcohol doesn't really, for those of you who don't know, putting alcohol in a slow cooker doesn't work. Because the temperature doesn't get hot enough for alcohol to burn off. Although, it gives your food a nice beer flavor. And personally, I didn't really taste the alcohol myself when I was that age. But, for those of you who don't know, don't put any alcohol or beer or wine or anything like that in a slow cooker. It won't work. At least in terms of burning off the alcohol. You're still going to get the flavor, of course. You're just not going to burn off the alcohol. Relax. Technically, I did have it when I was under the age of 21, but I never got drunk off of it, obviously. Come on, that's not enough to get me drunk. Even at that age. But, sausage, peppers, and onions, they're great it's great when they're obviously, how many times have I had sausage, peppers, and onions I even tried? Like, the times I would do the 100-mile tour to Cuca, Corning Catering Company, they would bring sausage, peppers, and onions, I had those. I've been to plenty of grills and, cookouts where, big parties and they're having it. That's always good. Honestly, when it comes to food of the summer, sausage, peppers, and onions might be like the sure thing. Actually, I shouldn't say it's the sure thing. There's some things probably keeping that from being the absolutely sure thing. You have to remember one thing, sausage is, pork, usually. And there are some groups of people who can't have it for religious reasons, or maybe they're vegans, stuff like that. So, obviously that doesn't really work. Actually, a vegan wouldn't be able to have this, period. You can't have the peppers and onions because, most likely, unless you're actually grilling them separately, the peppers and onions are probably stewing in, the juices that the sausage is braising in. And a vegan wouldn't be able to eat that. So, that doesn't really work. This also goes without saying too, but if you're gonna have sausage, peppers, and onions on a bun, whether it's like a link for the hot dog bun or a sausage patty for a burger bun, do yourself a favor and please toast the rolls. Because they're going to get soggy no matter what, but there's definitely at least some more structural integrity if you at least toast the buns before you do it. Especially if you're having sausage, peppers, and onions out of the slow cooker where it's all dripping with juices and everything. It's really good and really messy, and I love it, but some people don't really prefer that, so that doesn't really work. What could I say about peppers and onions that hasn't already been said? Peppers and onions are they are one of the many things, really put peppers on that long list of things that onions go with. Onions and garlic, onions and peppers, onions and tomatoes, onions and lettuce. I think onions might actually be my favorite vegetable of all time. I can't quite confirm that yet. Potatoes would be up there. Carrots would be up there. Broccoli would be up there. Spinach would be up there. Asparagus would be up there. Brussels sprouts would be up there. Cauliflower would be up there. Can you tell I eat my vegetables like it's candy? Vegetables. Listen, I'm a grown ass man, but I'm definitely more on the side of an omnivore than a straight carnivore. I'll eat my vegetables. I'm going to eat them first because the meat would be the best thing. You would save the best thing for last. But, you know, I do. Actually, it'd be easier to list the vegetables I wouldn't eat. Okay, so, yeah, sausage, peppers, and onions. You know, it's a tried and true thing. If you've never had it, then, you know, I don't know why you're not making it now, because they're awesome. I'm sure the vast majority of people watching this have easily had it at least once in their lifetime. I mean, here's the thing. If you're a dumb, picky kid like I was, you're probably going to bite into a sausage, see like, you know, the spices and, you know, some fennel seeds that you use to make sausage, because that's how Italian sausage is made. I believe the flavor profile for Italian sausage is garlic and fennel. For hot Italian sausage, it's garlic, fennel, and a little bit of chili flake, I believe. And that's how you get like that iconic Italian sausage flavor. And again, if you bite into them, you'll probably get like, you know, the chunks of, you know, fennel or garlic. And I can definitely see how that turns off some people. It definitely turned me off for a while. But give it a chance. Like, if you know, that's actually one great thing about shows like Bizarre Foods with Andrew Zimmern and stuff like that. Like, when you get to see how the food is made, it gives you a better understanding of like the time and effort it took to make that food. You know, what these people, like who these people are and what they do and why they're good at what they do. And it just works. It just totally works. So, I mean, this should be a fairly nice weekend. I mean, I think it's going to rain where I am, I believe. But if not, you know, make sausage, peppers, and onions. It's great. And it's surprisingly healthy too. When you compare it to stuff like, you know, stuff you normally see at like a cookout, like pretty much any mayonnaise-laden salad. So, yeah, it's unironically classic and unironically healthy too. So, yeah. I'm actually craving sausage, peppers, and onions again, even though I had it last night. I hope you like this video. Like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. As always, I enjoy holding this video for all of you guys watching the show today. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Saturday. Oh, I forgot to do happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everyone. And remember, if you guys want to talk to us, we'll be here to let me know. Take care and make good choices. 607 all day, baby.